Sharni Layton, what can you say about your first season with the New South Wales Swifts?
It was great. I really enjoyed it. Yes, coming over to Sydney, I didn't really know what to expect. I knew that it was going to be big and crazy and busy, but once I found my way around town and finally found my way to the netball centre, it was amazing. And the girls were great this year, and I just learnt so much, A, from the coaching staff, and B, the other girls that I was surrounded by. And so I'm really looking forward to next year.
Personally, you had a bit of an interrupted start with injury, but with the team, you built really hard towards the end of the season.
Yeah, we did, and I was a bit unlucky in that first game, breaking my thumb, and yeah, that was just a pain in the butt, but injuries happen, it's a part of our game. And so, yeah, to be able to then come back in and build, and, you know, we had so many injuries this year, and I think it just shows how strong as a club we were with the culture to be able to bring so many people in, but still get really good results. Obviously not the main one that we wanted, but, you know, we're more than halfway there, which is great.
So now with the Swift season over, your attention will be turning towards the Australian netball team. How are preparations coming along?
Yeah, they're really good, and it takes a little while to get over a semi-final loss. I treat it a bit like a breakup. So, but then being able to turn, you know, my focus to Aussies and get straight back into training, and it's really exciting. It's my first Commonwealth Games, and that's something that I've kind of dreamt about ever since I was a little girl. So it still feels surreal for me, but I'm training really hard, as are the other girls here, and we're looking forward to going into camp on the 30th of June, and then we then fly overseas on the 13th of July. So it's in full swing now.
You are a netball world champion with the Australian Diamonds. How will that experience lend itself to your first Commonwealth Games?
I guess 2011 was my very first time in the Australian team, and to be a world champs, I was just so lucky. But at the time, I was a bit in awe, and, you know, I was not happy sitting on the bench, but I was just soaking it all up and really loving the experience. And I'll do that again, but, you know, I really want to be pushing the girls this year and, you know, going so hard at training and using what I've learnt in the last 3 years to what I can then take into a Commonwealth Games, and just staying focused on what we need to do. And although it's exciting being in Commonwealth Games, at the end of the day, we're looking at that gold medal, and that's the one thing that we're going to be focused on together.
So, Sharni, what can you say would it mean to you to take home that gold medal?
Oh, it would mean the world. I think not only to me, but when you can help be a part of something that does it for your country when we haven't won a gold medal in 12 years, like, you can't put those kind of feelings into words. But, you know, hopefully when we get back, and hopefully I've got that gold medal in hand, I can tell you then.